morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. I just want to say first off, thank you guys so much. I am at 100 subscribers. I feel like it's like so cliche to say it, but like seriously, thank you guys so much for watching my videos and being here. It really means a lot to me. I have really enjoyed making videos, and like I said in my last one, it's kind of given me an outlet. Before I started this, there wasn't really a whole lot that like I enjoyed doing on my own. I just kind of wanted like my thing to do, you know? Like I hang out with my husband, I hang out with friends, but there wasn't really something that I had that was like my thing, like the thing that I did in my downtime. And so this has been really fun for me, and I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying my videos. Please comment down below and let me know what you would like to see from me. I know that my monthly meal plan videos have done pretty well, so if that is something y'all want to see more of, I definitely want to do that for you guys. I'm just kind of doing a bunch of different lifestyle videos right now, so until I kind of figure out what my thing is. So let me know what y'all would like to see. And again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Today's video is just kind of gonna be a cozy fall vlog goal planning video. I have just kind of been unmotivated lately to stick with different habits that I want to practice. Fall's my favorite season, and so going into the start of the fall, I just felt like it's probably a good time to look at some goals I have for myself, almost like it's the beginning of the new year, because I haven't done that in a while, and I've just kind of been settling into life lately. I got married at the end of last year. I've been at my full-time job for almost 2 years now. And then of course, moving into our own place and having to take care of the house as well. It's just been a lot of adjustment in a short period of time. And so I feel like I've just kind of like gone with the flow of it and not really been proactive in setting goals for myself and trying to do more than just live each day and then go to sleep and do it again the next day. So I am gonna do some goal planning in this video. I am gonna go to Starbucks later and try the pumpkin spice latte. I say try loosely, as though I like haven't had it the past 4 years that it's come out. Maybe 5, I don't know. So we're gonna do that. I'll probably get some work done while I'm at Starbucks. That's something I really wanna start doing, is kind of like romanticizing this side of work. Video editing, content creation, that kind of thing. I'd really like to start going to coffee shops to work on stuff and just getting out and like making more of a thing of it. I don't know, because again, I really do enjoy it, and I feel like that would give me something to kind of look forward to and then really be able to be like focused in on it. So goal planning, Starbucks. I am gonna get my hair done today, which I am super excited about. I technically got highlights when I was like 12 or 13, I think. I got kind of like an auburn copper color, but like I didn't get my hair bleached or anything, and my hair is very dark, and so it didn't really do anything. I've bounced around the idea of doing something like coppery for several years. At one point I wanted to do like ombre, like just faded into copper at the bottom. I've thought about doing highlights. I don't know. I have such a hard time like taking the leap on something like that. Has really scared me. Like I'm the person that for a really long time didn't get my hair cut. Like if I had to get a trim, okay, I'll do that. But I didn't like cutting my hair. Now I've cut my own hair. I style it pretty consistently. I've gotten layers, which was something I thought I wouldn't do either. So while all of that sounds pretty normal for most people, it's not so much for me. But I have gotten more comfortable with those things. And so I think now I'm a little more comfortable to try something a little crazier. So I am super excited about that. I've been looking forward to that for a while. I think after I go to Starbucks, I'm going to run to the store and grab some orange paint. I want to make a little like door sign. I have pretty much everything for it. I haven't decorated for fall yet. I'm planning to do that soon, probably after we come back from our trip that we're going on next week. But I thought that would be a fun thing to do just to kind of get in the fall mood. So I'm gonna be working on that. And then the last thing, which I'm gonna do right now, is I'm also gonna be unboxing my new MacBook. I'm so excited about this. I've been wanting a Mac for a while. I finally got one. My husband let me get one and I'm so excited. So that's actually what I'm gonna do first. And then I'm probably gonna have to get ready for my hair appointment soon because I got a little bit of a later start on the day. So we're gonna do that right now. This is the 13-inch MacBook Air with the M3 chip. I got the Starlight color. I'm so excited. If I can get it with my nails. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So pretty. I love the Starlight color. The guy in the store was so funny. He was like, yeah, the rose gold was like too rosy and then the silver was just like too in-your-face silver, so this was the in-between. It was so funny. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. It gets so like, I'm like, I don't want to like mess it up. Ooh, it's saying to me, if I can get this off without like, that is so awesome. Guys, I'm so excited. Got the charger. So excited. I'm just getting it set up right now. Okay, this is just loading right now, but I am seriously so excited. I have just been using iMovie. My phone got to a point where it was lagging so bad, and it wasn't for lack of space. Like, my phone has a pretty good amount of space. I updated it like last year. It just like, I don't know, like what is that called? Like, I guess it's like, I think the guy was talking about like with this specifically when we got it, like the processing power, like, I don't know, obviously I guess not gonna be enough on the phone. And then I even started using my husband's iPad. That didn't work super well either. It worked better for a little while, but it still just got to a point where it was lagging so bad. Like, editing is already a long process, and for it to just lag like that was not helping. I have, again, wanted a Mac for a really long time, but with starting YouTube and everything, my husband let me get one, and so I'm super excited about this. I think it's really gonna be helpful, I hope. You know, that would be a bummer if it wasn't, but that's the hope. So we'll see. I'm going to finish getting this set up because it's taking a while to load, and then I'll see y'all when I go to my appointment. I can't believe we're doing this. Okay guys, here it is. I'm super happy with it. It's not quite as like in your face as I thought it was gonna be, but I'm kind of happy with that because I was really nervous about coloring it in the first place. And so I'm glad it's a little more subtle to start out, and then I can do, I guess, more next time if I want to. But yeah, so I did a copper balayage. It feels so weird saying that word. Does anybody else feel like that word's weird? Because I think it's weird. But anyway, that's what I got done. I'm very happy with it. The person across from me just pulled in, so hopefully they don't see me. Anyway, that took like almost 4.5 hours. That was nuts. Which, I mean, I had in my head like 4 o'clock and we'd be done. It started at noon, but I was leaving there at 4:23 and I was like, oh my goodness gracious. It really was fine. Like, my neck was starting to hurt. And then by the end of it, I'm like, I'm so tired. Anyway, I'm leaving Well, I say immediately, it's been close to an hour, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to Starbucks now because don't really got a lot of time to goof around. That took so long. Anyway, that was my point with all that. That was a tangent. So I'm headed to Starbucks. I'm gonna get me a pumpkin spice latte. I might get one of the pumpkin cream cheese muffins. We'll see, because I'm kind of hungry too, but I don't want to eat a whole lot before we eat dinner tonight. Gonna get some editing done and probably just go over my goals for the month. And then I will talk to y'all again afterwards. Okay, here's the dealio. It's a good bit later. Let's just say that the coffee shop work thing was not as productive as I would have liked for it to be. It's okay, it's fine. I did enjoy my pumpkin spice latte, but I really enjoyed that pumpkin cream cheese muffin even more. Like, I could taste the pumpkin and it was warm, and I love cream cheese. So that was pretty much the perfect snack. So I really should have thought better of going to try to work on things with my new Mac, because I have like nothing set up like at all, and I don't know how to work it. Like, this is definitely a learning curve. So I played with iMovie a little bit, but I was also having trouble with my pictures wanting to all transfer over to my laptop, and for some reason the AirDrop wasn't working, which I figured out later, but not in time for me to do anything about it. So I pretty much just worked on like goal type stuff while I was there. I went over to my family's house for a little while. I did do a little bit of editing there, but it was mostly me figuring out how to edit, so I didn't get very far. So yeah, it's been not quite as productive today, but it's okay. It was still fun. I enjoyed it. I'm very happy that I got my hair done today and all of that. So hasn't been a waste. It's all good. So I'm gonna combine the other two things that I wanted to get done in this video because it's 10 o'clock. It's late. It do be late. So we are gonna go over goals right now, and I'm also gonna do my little arts and crafts project for this video. My inspiration for this, I'll put it up here on the screen. I had originally gotten everything to do this for just like a year-round welcome sign, and I hadn't gotten around to it yet. And I really like this one that I found, so I'm gonna do that. I may not finish it tonight, but I'll try to show you guys like a picture if I do finish it. But I'm gonna start on it, and we'll just talk about goals as we go. So I pretty much had everything for it. My husband got me a thing of orange paint. I got some white paint, and I have this stain that I'll use for it. I do have the burlap ribbon. And then these I actually had from our wedding. We didn't end up using these, but it was some that we have left over. And I'm pretty sure it's exactly what's in that picture. So that's exciting. Got tape, brush, and then I got this big old thing. Hopefully it works on the door. We'll see. I think I'm gonna do the white first because that'll probably be the easiest thing to like start with. I don't know. It's the middle part. We'll see. So we'll see if I can multitask with this. But as far as goals go, I just really want to get into some better habits because I've really been like not great with that lately, or at all since getting married, really. Okay, this is probably not completely level and accurate, but it's gonna be okay. It's fine. Hopefully that looks pretty straight. Didn't really get any like plates or anything to put the paint on, but it's probably fine. I'll just put it on here like this. Ooh. Okay, I think that's just a bubble on top. Like, I guess that, oh yeah, I think I've used this before. That makes sense. Lost my thumbnail earlier already, so figured I'd wait to put it back on until I was done with this. Anywho, back to goals. So I really want to work on several things. I really want to work on my quiet times. I need to get into a better habit of reading the Bible more. I've kind of just let that go. I'm a very all or nothing person. I have a hard time like failing and then just completely like giving it up, I guess. I usually will like, you know, try to start at the beginning of a week, and then if I miss a day, well, I'm done for the week basically. So with Bible reading, I feel like I typically have my like Monday Bible reading, and that's about as far as it goes. So I want to get better about that. And I think that I just kind of have too much of a like have to do this every day kind of thing in my head. And right now I feel like that's just not realistic. So I want to have a goal of like really like reading and studying the Bible like 3 times a week. I feel like that would just make more sense for my schedule right now. And while it's not like ultimately the goal, I think it's at least getting me to do it. I feel like it'll be easier to plan for and set aside the time, and it's better than not doing it at all. And then I'll probably just have like a smaller like devotional that I read in the mornings. I feel like that's just kind of how I need to do things like that. Like obviously like I want to like get better about things, but like starting with an attainable goal, I just feel like that's more realistic to actually see progress. So same with exercise. I go to the chiropractor twice a week right now, and I am supposed to be doing my exercises that I got from my chiropractor 5 times a week. That rarely happens, and so I do want to be on top of that more. I want to like set aside a time to do that. So I'm thinking I just need to do better about getting up in the mornings too, and that's probably when I'll do it, is my 5 work week days. I'll just start my day off with that, which that'll work good because I mean that's basically like a morning stretch kind of thing, so that would be good. And then as far as like actually working out or exercising, I've really been wanting to try to get into Pilates. I may be completely like uneducated and naive on this, but I used to do a lot more weightlifting, and with how my back has been lately, I just don't feel like that's the best idea right now until I kind of get more of a handle on that. So I've been wanting to try to just do Pilates, and I think the goal that I want to have with that is 3 times a week starting out, which I know isn't a lot. I've really just been trying to focus on walking more because I feel like that's just probably a good, easy way for me to stay active, and it makes sense for how my body's doing right now. So those are my big like daily or multiple times a week goals. These other ones I guess are kind of the same, but they're just a little different. I need to get better about how I manage my time because it's hard. Like I think I said this earlier, but I mean, I know that I'm not the only person who is recently married and has a house to take care of and works full time. I know I'm not the only one, but that doesn't make it less hard. And then now throwing YouTube in the mix, it's, you know, it can be crazy. So during the week, I want to have like one room that I like lightly clean and tidy each night so that it's not like getting crazy throughout the week. And then I want to have 2 nights of the week that I edit, 2 nights that I do Bible reading and Pilates, and then 2 nights that I do like an everything shower. I want to be trying to like shower every morning. I kind of want that to be part of my morning routine. I eventually want to do a morning routine video, but first off, I want it to be realistic. And second, I want to kind of get it figured out more for myself because right now, I'm not gonna lie, I pretty much just get up, quickly get ready, and then that's my morning. So yeah, not the best morning routine. Yeah, so I want to work on just kind of my time management with that. And then I really want to work on getting kind of a morning and evening routine, even if they're like small and like basic, just something that I know is consistent and that I have every morning and every night. I only have the white part done right now, and honestly, we'll see how like white it is when it dries. Hopefully that's enough. I kind of did 2 coats of paint, but it wasn't completely dry. And now I'm thinking, I don't know quite how I'm gonna do this, if I need to wait for this to dry so I can move the tape and put the orange on. We'll see. So, like I said, I'm very all or nothing. If any of y'all struggle with that, comment down below. I just have realized that for me, like, it's not gonna get me anywhere to make a bunch of goals and then immediately try to jump into tackling all of them. It's just not gonna work. I'm gonna have to pace myself and slowly get there. So I'm gonna kind of break it down over the next couple of weeks and see how that works for me. And the things right now that I really want to prioritize are my exercises, because I've really been hurting a lot more recently, and I think that that's gonna help me. And then I really want to prioritize my Bible time. And I think if I'm only starting out with 3 days a week, I think that's a pretty attainable goal. And then I also want to see this week if I can at least like wake up at 5 every day. Maybe not implement everything in my morning routine, even if it looks like me just getting up and sitting with a cup of coffee, or me scrolling my phone, which I know isn't the best thing, but whatever it takes to just get my body in the habit of getting up at 5, I think that would be really good for me. And not having an immediate goal being I have to do something the second I get up, I think that'll work better for me. So that's what I want to work on this coming week. The next week, and this is such a silly thing, but it's something that for some reason I have a problem with it. I'm not as great about it. I want to start making sure that I lay my clothes out every night for the next day. I have plenty of outfits that I like. I actually made a work outfit video if you want to go check that out. But so I have a bunch of good outfits that I like, but I just end up throwing on the easiest thing, because when I wake up and I'm in a rush and I gotta do my makeup and my hair, I just don't put a lot of effort into my outfit sometimes, and I want to get better about that. And if I have it already like in the bathroom ready to put on, I feel like that's going to help me a lot. So that's something that I want to implement in week 2, as well as doing a daily devotion like I talked about. So if I'm already in a habit of getting up at 5 o'clock, that's something that I can add in. And then my last thing is editing 3 times in the week. For week 3, I want to start working on implementing Pilates workouts, and then I want to try to do at least 2 everything showers. So ideally I'll be showering in the mornings as part of my morning routine, but I don't really have time to like shave and wash my hair and style my hair afterwards then every morning. And so I want to at least like dedicate 2 nights of the week to doing all of that. So that's just kind of what I have laid out right now. We'll see how that goes. You know, that may be too much, and I may have to kind of take it back a little bit once the 3 weeks are over. Like I might have to kind of reevaluate where I'm at, but I think that's a good starting place. I think it's better than trying to jump straight into everything at the beginning of September, because that's just not realistic for me. It's just not. And I've realized that about myself, and so I want to do better about it. If you guys are the same way, comment down below with a habit that you can start working on this week, and let's keep each other accountable. It may seem like in the beginning that the small steps aren't enough, or that just one habit doesn't make a big difference, but I'd rather get to 2 months down the line and be able to say I have slowly built up to a bunch of habits that I want in my life than, well, I didn't do anything because I tried to do everything immediately, and 2 weeks in I was burnt out and I was done. So that's where I'm at with that. Comment down below with a goal that you can work on this coming week. Okay, we're gonna try the orange paint now. I think the white's dry enough that I won't have any issues, hopefully. So this orange color is definitely lighter than the picture was, but it's okay, I like it. I may need to do another coat because it's a little bit light. I feel like it's hard to tell with the lighting in here. It looks a lot more like yellow on the screen than it really is. But yeah, I'm kind of stumped now because I need to stain the bottom. I'm gonna figure out how to get this stain opened up because I'm a dork, and I'm probably gonna have to get my husband to help me, so I'll be right back. Okay, he got the stain open for me. I think I'm gonna do another coat of orange before I do the stain. and then the white will be good and dry. I can move the tape and start working on that. So here we go. This is really fun. I haven't done anything like this in a long while. Okay, I'm sitting here wondering why the heck this isn't working. And then I'm like, oh, I'm pretty sure the video said that they had wire ribbon. I'm pretty sure that's not what I have. So that's probably why I'm having such a hard time with it. So we'll see if I can make it good enough to actually use it. So I was really gonna try to just be happy with it and make it work. But I just don't think that's gonna, I think I'm gonna have to get some wired ribbon, but that's okay. That's okay. At least I've gotten started on this project, so it'll probably be easier to get it finished, but I think I'm gonna call that there for tonight because I am tired and I don't think I'm gonna get much more done with this tonight, but I will definitely try to update y'all on this in a future video because, again, now that I've started, I'm sure it'll be easier to finish it. Honestly, I'm not even sure the orange paint is dry yet, but yeah, so we'll have something like this up here and then the bow on top of it, and then I'll obviously do some lettering with my Cricut to put on here. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that yet because I don't love how it was in the picture, and also this stain is a whole lot darker. So I don't know that black is gonna look good on that. I may have to do something like just across the white, but we'll see. And I am gonna go ahead and call this vlog there because it is late. It's almost 11:30. So this was fun. I enjoyed this and I hope y'all did too. Comment down below and let me know what y'all's goals are, or your one goal for this coming week if you want to do that sort of thing. And let me know if you have any fun fall plans coming up. I know it's still early in the season. I say in the season, it's not even this season yet. But if you're one of those people that fall starts at the end of August, except for the fact that like you can't wear sweaters because it's too stinking hot, gotta get into that fall spirit, that mood. It's my favorite season. It's great. Like I said earlier in the video, or like my husband said, I'm pretty basic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And again, please let me know what y'all would like to see from me. I appreciate you guys so much. Y'all are amazing. I hope y'all have an amazing week. I can't believe it's already September. That is crazy. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.